the skin from orange. So when I tried it, actually, it was sweet, bitter, and sour. And it was so weird. It was so weird. I drank it, but you know, I don't think I'll try it ever again.
Every room of this world seems to be carefully crafted for me. A hidden hand woven through the fabric of the universe. A fingerprint everywhere. A different hidden hand guiding my footsteps. The laws unfold. Their origins a mystery. But why a mystery? Gods should know all things.
I didn't know what to do with these at the beginning because I was just running around with them, you know, and I was going out this way, that way. I was struggling a bit with this, and then I noticed, you know, you just have to move the camera and do this kind of thing, and then each of them has to be like lit and the door will come up.
Gods are creators. I must have created this world. If not, why would the world have the appearance of craft? Perhaps as I speak, a subconscious part of me is busy making the next room. It is my world, after all. I must be working hard right now to build the next room, or perhaps my mind creates this appearance of order out of the noise.
Okay, so the solution for this one is you have numbers, and you have to start from first one and go to the last one. So you start from this one, then you go down, you don't look at the others. Go to the second one. I think it's here. No, it's third one, so second one is here. Second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. And the door is open. So yeah, it's fairly simple. If you come over and you check the number and you see that they're numbered, it's pretty simple to figure out.
This world is clearly the product of a mind. It is full of inorganic patterns and purposeful architecture. Could a series of complex interactions create an agent possible of making purposeful change in an environment? If that were the case, then it would make a compelling argument for a world without craft. Still a world optimized for some function, mind you.
Alright, this one is hard. This one is you have to do 5 of them, and you have to do it in time. So when you don't look at them, the time will go down. It has like 6 seconds, and you have to select all of them in order to win. As you can see, I didn't do it. It's quite hard.
If something was transient, if something abided in this universe for a moment, or if something was removed, where does it go? A thing that is removed from the universe does not exist. A thing that does not exist?
Yep.
How can I know of a thing that does not exist? A memory of a thing that once existed. I need a principle to avoid this contradiction, this cognitive dissonance in my mind. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? What is this pervasive delusion? Things must exist forever. How are these things created? Before creation, they did not exist. Tense. Time. Time! The world has time! The world is not always the same. Aha! But I am constrained to this time. Why am I constrained to time? A god should not be constrained.
Alright, so the solution for this one is you stand over here somewhere, you see them two, then you look at them two, and you run to this one, and just look at it fast, and the door will open. So yeah, I was struggling with this one a bit as well, because I knew how to do it, but I couldn't make the timing, and I finally once did it. Now I know how to do it, pretty much.
Here's a question for me. If I was to study the corner of a board game, could I infer the rules of the game? Perhaps if I use my godlike powers of intuition. How can you understand a world from a vertical slice? Sometimes empirical knowledge is required, surely. Not everything can be inductive or deductive.
Alright, so this one is also quite simple. As you move it somewhere around here, then you move it somewhere here, something like that. Come on, something like that, and it's in the wrong place. Yeah, as I said, I don't... It should be around there. Yeah. There. Come over here. I have to look up. Where are you? There, and you have the solution over here. There we go. So it's not that hard, you have to look up and down. Yeah, which way was it? This way. This one is hard.
If the world is made for me, for what purpose? Is it a test? Is it to be enjoyed? Is it to bring acclaim to its creator? As a god, I feel like I should have a stronger grasp of this.
Okay, so you may not know what to do, but you have this type of thing. Now you select this one, this, and then you don't look at it. And it should work, because that's how I did it last time, so I don't remember. Right? Because if you each time you look at them, they will change. And there you have it. So yeah, I was playing around with this as well because I didn't know what to do. But after you actually do it, it's so easy. You just have to put the same order you see here into here, and then never look at it again, and just go to the other side and do the same thing on the other side. Now, as I said, there are 3 secret achievements. The second one is over here in this actually area. So before I open the door, which is over there, I have to open this. I have to make all of them appear. And it's making me... Come on. Right. So you pretty much have to look at it. You have to look at it and then there we go. So you have to, the solution for this is you have to look at it, and where you have the empty space, you move towards it and it will fill in. But if you see a filled space and you move towards it, nothing will happen. If you move backwards and you see this kind of thing, for example, you see all those 3 filled and you move backwards, they will become unfilled. So you have to play around with this and make all of them fill up. Then you just go through the door. That's for the achievement, obviously. And you have this dot. Then you just move it to the sun. It will change, and then you have achievement unlocked. So those are the 2 achievements I can show you right now without, you know, playing too much with the game. But if you want to get the last 3rd achievement, you should probably pass the game.
To teach, or perhaps just entertain, some space to think, or maybe just to do something productive.
Okay, so this one I was struggling with, and I think I did it by, you know, sheer luck. So I may struggle with this as well. Therefore, I don't know. There we go. Actually, I didn't struggle with it at all. For some reason, yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much the solution. That's how you have to do it. You can look at this and how I remember this, because I did it once and I remember this sign has to be in this position. So if you know this sign has to be in this position, you just move around the colors and you're pretty much done. So I remember by this sign, I knew this sign has to be in this position. I mean in this spot. Then you just twist it around and you get the puzzle solved. But I was playing around with it a bit and by chance I actually did it. And then I remembered the sign and I didn't have, as you could see, I didn't have any more problems with it. So I already passed next stage. So yeah, the stream won't probably be very long. So perhaps I will do a second stream because from